Hello Monster Jam fans, and welcome back to another Monster Jam OCD video. Today we're going to take a look at the before the show review of the Mix 4 Doubles Assortment by Spin Master Monster Jam. Welcome back everyone. It is finally another before the shelf review. Today is the Mix 4 assortment of the Double Down Showdown packs for Spin Master 164 scale. And I did show you guys this little sneak peek in my previous video with the Mix 3 assortment review for the Double Down Showdown packs, which included some of the trucks like the Octanator. So that one was in there. We had the Radical Rescue, and also we had Ice Cream Man reviewed on that video. Those are some of the new trucks in that video, so you guys can check that out. I'll tag it at the end of this one, and you guys can watch that if you guys already have not. But if you guys have watched that video and you're watching this one just to see the new stuff, well, this is the perfect place to come to. So now we have the Mix 4 assortment here for review today. And these are due out, I believe, in July or maybe even later than that. So we're pretty far ahead here, but I'm very excited to finally review some new stuff that's really, really far out there. So this is the Captain's Curse versus Zombie glow-in-the-dark packs. You can see right here, tires glow in the dark, and they really do. There's a really strong glow. If I turn off my studio light, you guys can see right there how much of a glow they have. So it's a very cool concept, and I love it, and I cannot wait to open them up. But we're going to show you guys the back here real quick. You can see here we got the Max D versus Alien Invasion pack also in this assortment, and I'll do those first. I want to open this one up last, so we'll wait on that one. So we're going to wait to open that. But we're going to start here with the first pack. I think it's the less exciting one of this entire assortment, but still pretty cool. We have the Monster Mutt versus El Toro Loco pack. So this pack is kind of just a creatures matchup. We have the Monster Mutt, which you have seen twice now this year, and also El Toro Loco. So we're going to open it up real quick, and let's see what they look like. All right, so here they are, the El Toro Loco versus the Monster Mutt. That is very cool. And here's the back of the box. It is the Captain's Curse versus Zombie with the glow-in-the-dark tires. So here we go. Here are the trucks. I love this Monster Mutt. For some reason, it just pops at me. I think the white, kind of like a bone-colored rims kind of really stand out against the red roll cage. And also, we do have this El Toro Loco here, which is kind of interesting as well. It has a very, very bright gray chassis with the yellow roll cage, standard El Toro Loco decals and everything else with that. So here's the actual orange El Toro Loco we saw earlier this year in Mix 1, the final product one. I'm not going to show you guys variations in this video because I don't want to do that whole headache, but you can see this is the final version that was supposed to be out, so with the orange ribs and stuff. So here's the comparison between the two. You can see the yellow roll cage, of course, that's the difference. The chassis is not chrome. I do like this one. It's not my least favorite, honestly. I do like how the yellow matches the roll cage. It's just kind of an interesting kind of repeat, you know. It's not the best because I prefer new trucks over repeated ones, but I get it. They're trying to use the castings because of the cost. So, you know, I'm not going to complain. I think this is pretty cool. I'm sure the younger fans will enjoy seeing El Toro Loco with some cool colors like this. And also collectors who do customs will enjoy these roll cages and chassis for their custom swaps. I'm not sure, and I'm pretty sure they do. Yep, here it is. We finally have complaint cards inside the double packs as well. So that's pretty cool. But that's really not the important part here. The next one up is Monster Mutt from that pack. And I do have my Monster Mutts. Where are they? Here they are. So we just had a review on the Monster Mutt from the Doubles pack in Mix 3 with the chrome red rims and the gold chassis. So you can see here the comparison between those two, a massive difference. A red roll cage this time with kind of like a bone color white with the rims. And of course the singles pack one from Mix 4 with the chrome rims, same mix but different release dates. I believe this one is out in May, this one's out in July, so kind of a difference in time, but pretty much everything else is the same on the Monster Mutts, just the rims and roll cage difference. So I like this one, I really do. I think this one's a very cool one, and I'm very happy with how they did on the colors. And next up, a very colorful pack. We have Max D with yellow tires, yellow roll cage and black rims versus Alien Invasion with the lime green tires and roll cage, as well as a lime green window. So I guess they're going to start doing some really colorful trucks. This is another great chance for customizers to grab some stuff up for their customs. And of course the back shows off another thing we'll see in this video, which is the Hurricane Force versus Blue Thunder pack with the blue tires and red tires. So let's open up the Alien Invasion versus Max D pack. So here they are, the Alien Invasion versus Max D. We have seen both of these previously this year. Max D came out a couple times this year in the Monster Dirt. It came out in the singles, the Fire and Ice set, And also Alien Invasion came out in Fire and Ice. I do have that one out here with the singles, and also the singles release of Mix 4 with the normal Alien Invasion with the chrome green rims. So you can see the difference here between the Alien Invasions. The difference between the ice one and this one, I do want to point this out, is because it has a colored window. So you can see a green window versus a blue window. And of course the standard one was a darker gray window, which is kind of like the real truck. So they did change that to be a kind of a colorful truck to match the rims and roll cage and the tires. So you can see there's the color. This one is much better on the print. The nose printing, matching up the lights, is actually much better on the newer one that I got because there's a tampo slide. But you can see here, the Alien Invasion has the same lights. You got the lights across the entire truck with green tires, black rims, and of course the lime green roll cage with a gray chassis. And the lights on the back also match up perfectly. Mine on the previous one were printed way off, but this one does look much better. The window has been changed to a lime green as well. I think that's actually pretty sick. A lot of people might agree with that. I do like that they did change up the window. I like that they're customizing colors and stuff, of course, because we already got a normal release of Alien Invasion, so now we get some custom colors and stuff with this one. And of course, again, the headlights, all that stuff. Just a great piece. I really, really do like this one. So that's the Alien Invasion, and also the Max D with yellow. I'm not so sure about this one. It's kind of iffy for me, honestly. The colors, I would have preferred orange instead of yellow. I don't think yellow was the best one to go with. The orange definitely would have highlighted better, in my personal opinion, but it's still pretty cool. I do have Max D to compare from earlier this year, which came out in the singles pack. As you can see with the orange rims, pretty much there's a drastic difference. It's just the chassis and the colors. So we do have a gray chassis with the yellow roll cage, yellow tires, and black rims, and the decals, everything else is the same as far as that goes. So very interesting colors on the Max D. I'm sure the younger crowd will definitely like this. And of course, customizers can use these tires and stuff for different projects. And next up is the one I just showed you guys in the back of that box, which is Hurricane Force versus Blue Thunder. Another colored tires matchup. So here we go. Here's the back, by the way, with the Monster Mutt and El Toro Loco pack. So let's set that back up. There we go. Here we go. So here they are, the Blue Thunder and the Hurricane Force. I think Hurricane Force is definitely an interesting one. The colors are very cool. There's the complaint card. And so I want to point this out because I was told by the designers to tell you guys this. The design colors, so the black and the red, are based off these things. These are the hurricane detectors on news maps on the TV. So this part of the logo, that's where they got the inspiration from. If you guys are wondering why they chose red over orange or something, that's why. And I think it's pretty interesting once you know the story of the colors. So you can see here a dark red tire and roll cage. I think these are the first red tires we're getting from Spin Master, and same with the blue. These blue tires are really nice. So you can see here, this is the Forces of Nature lineup. Of course, in the singles packs on the poster, the master poster, we see that there's a Forces of Nature, and it includes Blue Thunder and Hurricane Force for 2019. So it's pretty cool to see them again in the double packs matched up together. So we have the Blue Thunder with the blue roll cage. So it's kind of like a Matt Cody Blue Thunder with the blue roll cage, black rims, blue tires, and just really cool. So that's the matchup for the Blue Thunder, the colors. And here's the one from the doubles pack with the dark navy blue rims, black roll cage. So pretty interesting, different colors. I do like that they used a lighter tire for the color, kind of matches up with the lightning effect. And you can see same grill printing, all that stuff. But I do like the Blue Thunder, really strong piece right there. And also, I do like Hurricane Force. There's no real complaints for me for Hurricane Force. I do like the colors matched up as well, especially because they told me why they matched them up this way. There's not much of a difference as far as the body goes, but they do have the tires and everything different. I just wish they would have put headlights on this thing. Maybe they didn't have the headlights on the real truck, I don't know. But you can see there's still only grill printing instead of headlights. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I do actually really like the colors. So this is a solid pack in my opinion. The Hurricane Force versus Blue Thunder Forces of Nature double pack. And finally, we have our glow-in-the-dark series pack. This is the glow-in-the-dark tires Zombie versus glow-in-the-dark tires Captain's Curse. And the back was, of course, I showed you guys earlier, the Alien Invasion versus Max D. Here we go. So here they are, the glow-in-the-dark tires Captain's Curse versus Zombie. Our first ever glow-in-the-dark trucks from Spin Master. We can see here that the tires do glow in the dark, and we do have our little card in here. Let's grab that out of there. So there it is. And we do have some trucks to compare them to. We have had Zombie in the past this year with, we'll just start with Zombie. With the playset Zombie, it had blood on the chin and it did have teeth. But the main thing about this Zombie, and I'll show you in a minute, there's a difference in the teeth. So this is our first Zombie we saw. Then we got a Fire and Ice Zombie with no teeth texture. So you can see it's kind of just got yellow teeth in there, no blood on the chin or anything textured up there. So that's the Fire and Ice zombie. Then we got the Mix 3 assortment zombie with the chrome rims. They actually removed the blood on the chin for this one. So you can see there's no blood. And the teeth have become a very kind of just standard color. There's no real texture to them. And then finally, Spin Master looked at it at a different angle and they said, you know what, we're gonna fix that up and we're gonna give it teeth texture. So finally, the decal on the teeth have some color to them. They actually look like the real zombie's teeth with airbrushing and that kind of detail. So you can see there, the teeth have some detail to them. They're no longer just this plain yellow. They definitely have some texture to them. And also the chin has some texture as well. So you can see there's a massive difference between the teeth on the zombie. And I'm very happy they fixed that. The one thing about mine is it does have a tampo slide on the eye, but I can overlook that because I'm just kind of focusing on the teeth. But you can see, maybe I'll pick up a single zombie. Maybe next year they'll have the same teeth. So hopefully they do. But you can see there, they finally gave the zombie the correct teeth. So there's the zombie. Of course, the arms do move up and down. And it does have a kind of almost a silver chassis, but not quite. It's almost there, kind of white gray. It's hard to explain that one. It does have a charcoal chassis with no chrome to it, so it's kind of an interesting color that we have not seen before with just plain, so you can see it there. And there's the tailgate, there's the side panel. All that stuff is still the same. And of course, it does have red rims with the glow in the dark. So I'll charge that up on the side while we look at the Captain's Curse, but I want to definitely point out the texture and the teeth of Zombie. So you can see the difference again. Very, very noticeable. I'm very happy with how they fixed that. So let me charge this one up and we'll take a look at the Captain's Curse now. So here's Captain's Curse on the W tooling, aka Whiplash, although they can't make that, so we have to call it W. So Captain's Curse is planned to be released in May in the Mix 4 assortment in the singles. It has the red roll cage and black rims. In this case, it has the same chassis as Zombie did with the charcoal chassis with the kind of light grayish roll cage. I'm not sure how to explain that. And of course, the same decals do apply for Captain's Curse. There's no difference in the body style besides the rims. Of course, the rims have orange now, and they do have glow-in-the-dark tires. I do want to point this out because I forgot to in my previous video on this. It does have a textured grille. It's hard to see it, but you can see right there the 3D grille. So you can see 3D on the actual mouth part of the grille. And of course, like I said, the glow-in-the-dark tires. So I am charging up my Zombie right now. I'll show you guys Captain's Curse in a moment. Let me take that. Let me charge that one up as well. And we'll take a look at those. So I really like them. And here we go. Let's take a look at them out of the box. So I'm going to turn off my light. That is some strong glow-in-the-dark stuff. So you can see here Zombie. You can even see the arms kind of glowing from those tires. And wow, those are really cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about these trucks in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. This is Ryan or Monster Jam OCD signing out.